In this demonstration, we're going to see how DataSphere enables you to use VMware VVOLs with your existing storage. So here I have vSphere 6.5, and we're going to register DataSphere as a VASA provider. We provide a URL, the username and password, and then we'll register DataSphere as a provider. We see that we've successfully added DataSphere. Now we can create a VVOL data store. We choose VVOL as the type. We provided a name, and we can see that there's a share which is provided by DataSphere that we can use. We're going to mount this to 2 ESX nodes, and we can see that we've successfully created a VVOL data store. Next, we're going to create VM storage policies. This is all from the vCenter UI. We're going to create one called fast, and we're going to base the rule set off the objectives and tiers we see from DataSphere. So here I've chosen the fast tier, and I see that the VVOL data store is compatible. I will create an additional policy, which I'm going to call smart, and here we'll use the rule set again from DataSphere called gsmart, and this is an objective. We see again that the VVOL DataSphere is compatible. Now we're going to provision VM, and we're going to create a storage policy for that VM. We choose PD fast and we apply that to all the disks within that VM. We can also choose different storage policies for different virtual disks. So here I'm adding a second virtual disk, and I'm going to choose the PD Smart storage policy. And that will move the VMDK based on activity to either fast or slow storage. So from the Linux VM, I'm going to run a benchmark called FIO, which is going to read and write data to a virtual disk. From DataSphere, we can go through the directory and we can find that virtual disk, and we can now see the IO activity. As that activity increases, we'll see that the objective changes to fast, and we've started moving the data. We see that the compliance is out. Once it's moved, the file is now compliant, and the IO activity is starting to increase quite rapidly. With VMware VVOLs, snapshots are offloaded. So here we're going to demonstrate that. We're going to log into another Linux VM, and we're going to create an important file, and then we'll take a snapshot. VVOL snapshots are offloaded to the storage device and are much faster than native VMware snapshots were in the past. So we're going to create the snapshot from vCenter. We give that a name, and then we start the snapshot. And it takes literally a few seconds to offload the snapshot to DataSphere. Now we've taken our snapshot, we're going to go into the VM and we're going to remove that important file. Now we need to recover that file, so we're going to revert to the latest snapshot. Again, through vCenter, we're reverting to the snapshot, and this is again extremely fast. Once we've reverted, we can go back to our VM and we can see that our important file is still there. With VVOLs, we can also offload cloning of VMs. Again, through the vCenter workflow, we're going to clone it to a VM. We're going to give the clone a name, choose which node we want, select the storage. Here we're going to choose the VVOL data store, provided by DataSphere, and we can see that the cloning is extremely quick. It takes just a few seconds. So in this demonstration, we've seen how DataSphere brings VVOL support to your existing storage with a universal VASA provider. Thank you for watching.